Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. So in the last episode we managed to prevent the full-scale battle between the Tiger Lord, Barbarians and the Sword Lords from happening, so we managed to get a quote-unquote bloodless victory, even though we spilled quite a few Tiger Lord Barbarians' blood. But anyway, so we made the Tiger Lords retreat, but Armag is still out there somewhere. I believe that he and the defaced sisters and some barbarians found the tomb of the legendary Armag. I believe that Armag used to be this legendary barbarian warrior or something, and the current Armag claims to be his reincarnation or something like that. Actually, let's check the quest here real quick. Which one was it? Betrayer's Flight? Oh no, that's Coronation. Oh yeah, Yamanti Aldori and some other noble, whose name I have forgotten and even the title, but she was this one important noble anyway. So both her and Yamanti Aldori were so impressed with us that they thought that, you know what, you should become a king. You should become the king of the Stolen Lands and not just a baron. So we are going to have this coronation ceremony at some point in the future, but first we have to deal with Armag and then with the bloom in the Stolen Lands, because those damn beasts are attacking our subjects again because they are coming from this other portal, from the Candlemere Tower. But more about that in a bit. Let's see, where's the... Reach Armag's tomb. Armag and the sisters searched for the tomb for many years, and after they found it, they went there in haste and forgot to tell us where they were going. Fortunately, we know its location. Wait, do we? I thought we didn't know that. On the Glenebon uplands. Okay, we can go there to search for it ourselves. Okay, so we don't know exactly where the tomb is, but we know the area, the region where it is. Or we can take advantage of the situation and send scouts there. Well, that's exactly what I did in the last episode too. Or maybe something else can help us in our search. Or someone. Okay, so they went for the tomb. I'm not exactly sure what Armag is planning to do with the former past Armag's body. Maybe get some more power from it or something, I don't know. But we obviously have to go and stop him. But first, we have to... Or at least I would rather deal with the beasts first. It's mentioned here. Deal with the bloom in the Stolen Lands. It's unbelievable. Monsters associated with the bloom began to appear in the Stolen Lands again. Yeah, I know, it's very irritating, to be honest with you. It is necessary to investigate the reasons for their return. Seems to me they could not have appeared without help from our former friend who escaped the tomb of Vordakai to a portal. A portal all too familiar to us. You mean all too familiar to us. I think there's a typo there. Wait, are you suggesting that Tristan is behind this? Well, if he is gonna be in so much trouble. Trouble as in dead. But yeah, and then this one very interesting visitor came to visit us. The devil. Quite the literal devil came to visit us, and apparently he is the forefather, a literal forefather to Kalike and Canera. I was about to say Kaesi, but that's their alias. I always confuse Kaesi and Canera together. So anyway, he told us that this... Let's check the journal again. Was it Mind Eater or Mind Flayer or what was it called? A matter of principle. Take Kalike to the southern barons. If I understood the baron correctly, we need to go with Kalike to the barons near the southern border of the Camelands. There we'll deal with a horrible Soul Eater. Ah, it was Soul Eater. So this Soul Eater who has been hunting down Kalike and Canera has caught their scent and is coming to their way. So we have to go and deal with the Soul Eater along with the literal devil I just mentioned. But by the way, who is Kalike? Oh yeah, because no one else besides us, the Baron, knows about Kalike and Canera. We know Kaesi's secret, but no one else does. Yeah, a real devil came to see the Baron. Yeah, indeed. But now, without further ado, let's continue with the rest of the game here and... Wait, do I want to do anything with kingdom management? Do I want to manage my kingdom in any way before we leave? I don't think so, no. Oh yeah, and we are supposed to go and visit Varnhold as well, because as soon as I built the militia, or established the militia that they wanted so badly, they started causing trouble. God damn it. Varnhold was just added to our barony, or kingdom, and they are already causing trouble. Yeah, I guess we could go there first, before we go to Candlemere. You know, just to get it out of the way. But it takes longer to get there and back than it takes to get to the Candlemere Lake. And presumably, the Candlemere Island is going to be mostly empty, because we have been there before, and we basically killed everything there. Unless there's new... unless they have respawned or there's new monsters waiting for us this time. Do I want to leave some of my weapons? No one can use this, so might as well. Troublemaker. Oh yeah, we got this Troublemaker from one of the weaponsmiths. I forgot her name. Well, whatever. So we got this as a gift from one of the weapon makers, but I forgot to check what this did. So Troublemaker. Let's take a look at this closer. Maybe Knock Knock could use this. Flaming. Flaming weapon is sheathed in fire that deals an extra points of fire damage on a successful hit. That sounds very good. Enhancement +2. Destructive. Critical multiplier of this weapon is increased by 1. Doesn't sound like much, but it could be a lot. Agile. Agile weapons are unusually well balanced and responsive. A wielder with the weapon Finesse feat can choose to apply her dexterity modifier to damage rolls with an agile weapon in place of her strength modifier, whichever is higher. This modifier to damage is not increased for two-handed weapons, but is still reduced for off-hand weapons. And Anarchic. An Anarchic... how do you spell this simple word? An Anarchic... I don't know. Sometimes I forget how to pronounce simple words. An Anarchic weapon is infused with the power of chaos. It makes the weapon chaotically aligned and thus bypasses the corresponding damage reduction. It deals an extra point of damage against all creatures of lawful alignment. Okay. Okay, this sounds like a weapon for Knock Knock. He's chaotic, right? Let's see real quick. I mean, he must be chaotic character, right? Character, where do I see it? Abilities, martial. Is that pronounced martial? Well, whatever. Martial, I don't know. Biography here. Yeah, he's very chaotic. If I'm reading this correct. Yeah, chaotic evil. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Chaotic evil. I thought so. Regonga is also chaotic evil. Oh no, chaotic neutral. I thought he was chaotic evil all this time. Chaotic neutral. How are we doing, by the way? We are still chaotic neutral, just like we started the game as chaotic neutral, right? I think we did. Yeah. Okay, good to know. But now, do I want to leave anything else? I don't think I need this. Monk weapon, no one can use this. Forsaken Edge. I don't think anyone can use this either. Or this. Endless War, don't think I'm gonna use that. Let's hold on to the rest. Okay, now. Who do I want to take with me? I want to take Knock Knock with me. Just so that we can use that. So we can test out the new dagger we just got. Okay, so we got some melee, support, ranged. Although Regongar is kind of half and half, both ranged and melee. I'm gonna leave you behind for now. You have been with us for so long. Should I take her with me for now? Might as well. Maybe I can learn how to actually play her. But now the question is, where do we go? Do we go to Warnhold immediately and get the solve the situation there and kinda get it out of the way? Candlemere Tower is over there, that's where we need to go. Well, And Warnhold, it takes 2 days and 12 hours to go there. And here it takes exactly 1 day. Well, I think that this is more crucial, more important. So let's do this first, and it's closer. Southern Barrens, what is this? Okay, so that's where we're supposed to go with Kalike specifically. And what about this bridge? Return the spoiled gift to Nasriel. Ah, that's the name of the weaponsmith that gave us the troublemaker. Okay, we could go there when we go to Warnhold. Sure, we can do that. Or when we go here. But now, let's go to Candlemere Tower and see if there's any beasts waiting for us. And once we get there, I'm gonna level up Canera in this case. And then
Why don't we set up camp?
Yeah, might as well. Okay, let's see. Are you a good cook? Apparently not. Maybe Kaisi is better. Camp camouflage plus 40 with knock knock. Damn. Well, I guess you do that. And you don't have any special roles. Should I move plus 13, plus 9? That's just plus 3, right? Plus 10. I mean, here it's not like here it says plus 3. Okay, I see. It's added to this number here. Okay. Sometimes following these different numbers and values and such can be quite confusing to me. But anyway, I think this is fine.
I heard that in a faraway tribe, people entertain themselves by throwing huge logs.
Scots?
Whoever throws it the farthest is the strongest.
Yeah, sounds like Scottish.
Throwing logs. Ha! What weaklings. The mammoth lords lift mammoths. I used to lift 2 at once.
Oh, really? How big those mammoths were. But hey, apparently this game has Scottish people. Okay, now we should be able to get there. Yes, enter. Let's see if we run into any beasts immediately. Yes, we have been here. Okay, so there are new beasts here.
Fury.
Tastes my fury. Ah, maybe I should give her the what was it, belt of mighty fists or something, because she must have her hands free in order to generate energy or power or whatever. Shame that she's not a monk though. Okay, well, let's deal with this first. It's just a simple owl bear and Tmeomer cat, whatever. Shouldn't be too hard.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah, not very difficult. Okay, so there are new monsters here. That's a little annoying. Okay. Well, let's level you up now. And you know what? Let's give them some monk abilities. If we are going to give them some items that improve their unarmed attacks. That makes only sense, right? Athletics. Yeah, that's quite important for monk, I would imagine. Let's see, we got We got dodge already. Combat reflexes. Yeah. That sounds important for a monk. Evasion. Okay. And another. What level? Which level is this now? Okay, and what else do we want to give you? Mobility, I suppose. Okay, improve critical. Is there anything that improves her crushing blow? You can make a stunning fist attempt as a full round action. If successful, instead of stunning your target, you reduce the target's armor class by an amount equal to your wisdom modifier for 1 minute. This penalty does not stack with other penalties applied to crushing blow. Okay, that sounds nifty. Anything that improves our unarmed attacks. Your unarmed strikes weave together in an effortless combo, focusing on the spots you have weakened with the last hit. Whenever you use a full attack or flurry of blows to make multiple attacks against a single opponent with unarmed strikes, total the damage from all hits before applying damage reduction. This ability works only with unarmed strikes, no matter what other abilities you might possess. Okay, anything else? Anything here that the game is not recommending? Not that I can see. So, we got pummeling style or crushing blow. The game is recommending this though. Can we choose unarmed? Unarmed strike. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We got key power, extra attack. Okay, so now we got key energy to worry about. Okay, so this character has basically two different sources of power.
I thought you'd never ask.
This gather power because she's a kineticist, and then we got this. By spending 1 point from this key pool as a swift action, a monk can make one additional unarmed strike. Okay, let's give her some stuff right now. Like, do you have... Yes, you have this. And... Cloak of Resistance, okay. What was this again? Mighty Fists. Okay, so you already got this. +3. That's pretty darn good, actually. Yeah, okay, these are terrible. Giant Strength +2. +2. Physical Might. Physical Might. Grants its wearer +2 enhancement bonus to Strength and Constitution. Okay, +2 enhancement bonus to Strength, and this gives to Strength and Constitution. Yeah, this is obviously better. You can have that, my dear. And armor-wise, this is nothing special. Electric Aura. Grants a damage bonus to electrical spells. Well, she has none of that. She has fire in this form, and Kalike has water. Does her armor increase with this? No. It looks cooler though. But the armor class is going down with this, so I don't think that this is really... Although we have this, Robe of Fire. Fire Aura. And gives more damage to fire spells. This gives next to no armor whatsoever, but maybe this is worth it. Maybe this is worth it. We'll see. Oh yeah, I forgot to give you this one. Now, which one to get rid of? Maybe this. It's much cheaper when it comes to gold value, so I'm gonna go in with that. Now, which one deals more damage? This one deals more damage. Oh, wait. 18, 19... 18, 19. Okay, so it doesn't really matter that in which hand it is, I don't think. But look at that! Jesus. I would imagine that it's quite hard to go to stay in the shadows and be invisible and go unnoticed when you have a fiery weapon on you, but okay. Looks very cool. That's the main thing. Looking cool. Oh my god. It's just a tree. Who cares about a tree? Let's just deal with these. What's this? Did we... Ah, Lindsay's... We left Lindsay behind for some reason. Come here. Yeah, easy peasy. Lindsay, come here. And make sure that the tree doesn't see you. And there's a campfire from our camp from last time we were here.
I would not fight back.
Serves you
That
right.
kind of fight.
You just charge there. Why there has to be so much text? We are gathering power here, right? I'm still not quite sure how Kineticist class works. That's why I've not been playing with her so much. Extended range, fan of flames. We can't use this because we have no this. Or how does this work? Well, apparently we can use it. Although it didn't seem to be doing that much. Scorching ray, okay. Searing flesh, increase heat damage. Your body becomes painfully hot whenever a creature hits you with a natural attack or an unarmed strike. The creature takes 1 point of fire damage plus 4 kineticist levels you possess. A creature in I'm have to... no, don't do that by default. I just wanted to... Because there's more text there. Wow, okay. Well, how long does this last? How long does this last? I don't know. Oh wait, now we got one of these things. What did you do? You threw a fireball, but I didn't tell her to cast one, I don't think. I'm only now learning how to play her.
Can you make an epic pose?
Shambling Mound. Okay, that might be problematic, but hey, luckily we brought some firepower here. Soul power. Okay. Okay. Let's burn in infusion. What did this do again exactly? Your kinetic blast ignites your foes.
Burn.
Yeah, burn. Although, don't go and tank it. Nice. Look at it burn. Burn to crisps. Burn to crisps. Okay, we should be getting up here from here somewhere. Where was it? How did we get up there? Didn't we climb?
Onwards!
Oh, here, climb the hill. Okay, and the portal is here. And we also killed someone else here earlier. But we couldn't do anything with the portal back then. Okay, I'm not sure if we are gonna have a big fight or something. Whether against Tristan or some more beasts. I don't know, but let's save a few times. And one more time. Just for good measure. We still got the hearty meal buff. Nice. And let's use the bless. Might as well.
I lead. You follow.
Okay, Tristan, are you here, you frickin' traitor? Well, the portal is still here. Have I opened... Can't interact with that. I looted his... Yeah, I did loot his body, but I only left that armor here. Okay, what do we do with this? As you approach, the portal starts to close. The last thing you see on the other side... The last thing you see on the other side is a tall statue with a stag's head, with ancient stairs visible behind it. Okay, who? Oh, it's just a cat. Do they just come in?
Who will prevail?
Yeah, they are. Lindsay, go away. And Kaisi, attack from behind. Don't attack Lindsay, you bastard. Oh, we're getting these giant fly traps. Nice. Use that on the fly trap, I suppose. Never mind. They go down easy. And the portal is now gone. Was it really that simple? I needed to kill all the beasts and things that came through it, and that's it. I'm not missing anything here, am I? And the quest log did not update itself, did it? Tristan has entered a portal leading to the Temple of the Elk. We must hurry. Tristan escaped long ago, and now he knows we are following him. Perhaps in the Temple of the Elk we can find some clue that reveals where he has gone. Ah, Temple of the Elk. We were there very, very long time ago. Around the early game. Reach Armag's tomb, yeah. Knock knock wants a word. First things first, the Baron should talk to the culprit, I mean knock knock, and try to reason with the unreasonable goblin. I mean Lamash to shrines right at our gates? What was he thinking? On the second thought, I probably don't want to know that. Yeah, I don't think that knock knock thinks that hard about consequences. Yeah, I guess we should talk to him next time when we go back to our capital, because I can't...
Who's there? Lamash?
I can't talk to him like here, right now. So we have to go to Temple of the Elk. And the portal is now gone, so I guess we are good here.
I won't be halted.
Okay. Was there a shortcut? Well, there's a shortcut over here, I believe. Something that I should have used earlier then, now that I think about it. This one here. Okay. Now, can we please avoid the tree? I don't want to waste my time on fighting big trees if I don't need to fight them. Everyone is here. Good. Temple of the Elk, though, is so far away.
Head on!
It's like on the other side of the goddamn stolen lands. What's this? Torn damp page. I don't really care about it too much, but might as well pick them up. Oh, yes, leave. Okay, so let's see. If I'm not mistaken, Temple of the Elk is all the way up here. Yeah, it's here. Okay, and going there takes 2 days and 20 hours. Okay, it's quite a long trip. Quite a long trip. New events. Upgrade another village to a town. Okay, so we can do that now. Unlock all 10 posts and appoint advisors. Well, I did try to appoint a new counselor, I think it was. That was Tristan's position before he left. But I couldn't appoint anyone else. Add 5 regions to your lands, increase the ranks of barony stats 25 times, come up with some errands for the sweet teeth. Well, the game didn't last time when I tried, game didn't give me any new errands. Maybe I can give them now. Knock knock once a word. Yeah, okay. Well, let's let's just go to the Temple of the Elk. What's the shortest route? I think we should go to this way. Let's open up the not about hilltop, but here for starters. Let's open up some more routes.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Sometimes Knock Knock thinks of Goblin King and becomes mad. Wanna crush and slam all around. Break everything. Burst. Burn.
Okay.
Now you look more like a follower of Rovagog than Lamash do. But I like your pursuit of the final end.
Rovagog, I don't think we have heard of that one. Everything succeeded, nice. No ambushes, no nothing. Okay, let's continue. So, let's go up there through this way. Open up the map some more. Glade in the wilderness, whatever. Okay, this belongs to a region outside of our barony, so we can't claim that. Not yet. Okay, fatigued.
Knock Knock like camp. There's eating and sleeping and dreaming of sleeping and eating.
Ah, that sounds very nice.
You're a lucky little devil. You get to just sit and eat. No one would ever think of asking a goblin to cook.
Yeah. I would imagine that no. Okay. So should we go here first? But then again, it doesn't look like we can go there. And kinda go through a shortcut or something. No, we have to do this. And what's this? Tranquil River Bend. Okay, nothing too interesting. Country road. Some travelers use this road while wending.
Don't you think?
Whatever. Rest.
Oh no, my drafts! They're torn to shreds!
Knock knock.
Oh no. Lindsay lost her think thoughts.
Think thoughts.
Now no better than keep on paper.
Knock knock. That was not nice. Going to mess around with Lindsay's papers. Anyway. Wending their way from Pitax to Prevoy or Numeria. Okay. Alright. Now let's go and find Tristan. I don't think that there was an entrance to a dungeon here. Or anything. Or if there is, it was closed. Last time we were here. A long time ago. And of course there is lots of beasts around here. Of course there is. Let's save a few times. Just in case. And one more time. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Useless. Okay, let's deal with
Enjoy
this.
your final moments.
Knock knock. We are there. Go stab that bear in the butt. With your new flaming dagger. Yeah, we are wrecking these beasts. But let's see if all of them are going to be that easy. Primal Manticores, now we are talking. Knock knock. Stab that in the butt. Or... Oh, Kaisi, that's a bad place for you to be in. Very...
Protect me.
I still don't quite understand how she works. Let's try to use this. Lindsay, heal her.
Yes.
And use one critical.
Yes.
Okay, that should be good for now. And I can of course switch Canera to Kalike, and she should have her own health bar, and also new abilities. Oh yeah, I should. Let's switch her real fast.
Do tell.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have to level her as well. She's full kineticist. I can't make her into a monk because she's none of these alignments. Apparently, what's her alignment? Character. Chaotic good. Okay. And what's Canera? Canera is lawful evil. Well, I guess she kinda is. Okay, go back. And they also... Oh yeah, Kalike got literally nothing on her. Oh damn. I'm have to give her something else, like, I don't know, wear that. That's something. We have... Oh yeah, have a ring and cloak. Natural armor, yeah sure. This mighty fists does nothing for her. Yeah, she got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Even though they technically should be sharing the same body, they don't share the same equipment. For some reason. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But now, what to do with you? I guess we turn you into a full kineticist. What to give you? Athletics, I suppose. Cold adaptation. Kineticist bonus feat. Water. In melee, every time you miss because of concealment, you can reroll your miss chance. Okay. Elemental whispers. A familiar is a magical pet that enhances the character's skills and senses, and Centipede's master gains a +2 bonus on will saves and +2 bonus on perception checks. Okay. There's quite a few options here. Damn it, I have no idea what I want to give her. I have no idea. Chicken gets hit points and perception checks. Interesting animals here. We got centipede, duck, hare, what else? Rat, tarantula, vipers. Jerboa, what the heck is Jerboa? Yeah, I have no idea what I want to give her. Kinetic restoration, that sounds like a safe choice, but to be honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna play with Kalike that much. Canera seems to be more fun and useful by the looks of it. Yeah, let's give her some mobility. Again, I just have no idea what to give her. I don't see much of a point to give her unarmed strike here because I just don't see any point. If she's not a monk, then I don't see much reason to give this to her. You know what? Let's not level her up, because I just have no idea what to do with her. Oh, you also got healing burst. That's actually quite nice. Good to know that she has that. I just have no idea what to do with her. Let's just go with Canera. Anything new here? The water is crystal clear and seems to radiate a gentle, soothing shine. An ancient... What happened? Oh, it's healing us, I take it. Or is it? Yes, it is, actually. Well, stay here. Stay here until you're healed. How could that miss? Yeah, cleansing waters. Now let's wait one more tick. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, another portal here. Okay, so we just go through it. So meet. Follow Tristan through the bloom. Oh, we are going to the bloom again. Okay. I guess we'll have to. Explore the abandoned fortress. Yeah, this is a big place. Abandoned keep. This is a keep? It looks like we are underground somewhere. What's this? Wild energies. This place is filled with unpredictable energy which interferes with your magic. Well, that's great. Every spell you cast, either arcane or divine, has a 50% chance of failure. Well, that doesn't sound good at all. Well, thankfully, we don't really have that many spellcasters here. And it does say arcane or divine, so I assume that Canera's fire spells are not affected by that, but it is affecting stuff like this spell here, this AoE heal. But I'm not too worried. Amiri, Knock Knock, and we only use raw strength, and we deal physical damage, so we are not affected by this at all. And I guess that she can...
Anything is possible.
These are conjuration spells, so I assume that these are not affected either. I assume so anyway, but I could be wrong.
What's that?
Looks like a trap, my dear.
Please not rap skull. I did it.
Maybe I should just send Knock Knock first. Or stealthy like. And disarm these traps. Spiders.
Did it without breaking it.
There's gotta be more.
Ooh, shiny thing.
Let's see how much damage, how fast Knock Knock can kill this spider on his own. Assuming that it comes back. Okay, there's more.
I'm going.
Okay, let's see. Can we go and stab it in the butt?
Which knife to use? Huh. Knock Knock
You
more
missed?
runner and talker
I'm
than
so
fighter.
disappointed right now. Well, let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, they're all coming here.
Knock Knock
They're
used
all
to
coming
lighting
here.
enemies on fire first.
Knock knock. Move away. Go stab something.
Easier if you don't fight fast. Oh. Yeah.
How do we get this? How do we get this burn stuff again? Kineticist spends a full round action and a move action to gather energy or elemental matter and reduce the total burn cost of a chosen blast by 3. I think I should read this wall of text here, but at the same time it's so discouraging to read it. Or this wall of text is not making me want to read it. Because I don't think that even if I read that entire thing now, I don't think I would still understand how it works. Okay, and you got some dexterity damage. Well, that's wonderful. And I don't think I have any potions or anything to get rid of it. I don't think. Let's see. Potion of 8. Heroism. Mage's armor. Also, do you have... What do you have? Let's give you some Mage's armor potions. And I guess you could throw some alchemist's fires here. With all the spiders around and everything. But I don't have anything that I can use to get rid of that debuff. Remove blindness, equals splendor. It was a yellow bottle, I think. Wand of inflict critical wounds. Wand of good hope. Ancient hunt. This quiver provides a limitless supply of lawful cold iron arrows that gives a +2 bonus to both attack and damage against Fae. It's just for Fae, specifically. I don't think I have a way to get rid of it right now. I can get rid of it by resting, but let's not do that. Not yet.
You follow.
See, me keep. I did it. I did.
Let's look around while stealthed. The heck is this? Large wilted flowers lie throughout the area. They look almost like the flowers from the cave beneath Silverstep Lake. A trap. Okay, well, saving throw succeeded, so that's fine. Again succeeded. There's some loot here somewhere. Okay, and now I should keep in mind not to sell these to random merchants and take them to the storyteller, because he pays a lot from those. He pays a lot for those, even. The fireball. Well, Knock Knock is very good at dodging traps, both disarming and dodging them.
I'm going.
Okay, so now we are at an actual keep. Before we go there, though, let's see what's over here.
Ooh, shiny thing.
Okay, he is suffering some damage.
Uh-oh. And whoops.
There we go.
Did it without breaking it.
Okay, some shambling mount, okay. But is there anything that... Is there any reason for me to go further? Well, there is something interesting looking there, so I guess we could kill that real fast. I mean, hey, maybe there's some epic loot in there.
Taste my fury.
Okay, everyone, let's go and just nuke it down.
Cut them to
Come here, Max. Knock Knock stab you.
Let's,
You
do
see
that.
that?
Yeah.
We see.
This one is taking some punishment. Come on, how long does it take to kill that? What was this? Foxfire. You surround a creature with glowing flames that outline it, as per fairy fire. Okay, this is one tough shambler. Well, it does say primal, so I guess I should have expected that. Kill Amiri, might as well. Okay, how long will this take? And heal her one more time. Yeah, that will do. Maybe while we wait, I should study this a little bit. Some of the wild talents allow her to accept burn in exchange for greater effect, while others require her to accept a certain amount of burn to use that talent at all. For each point of burn she accepts, a kineticist takes 1 point of non-lethal damage per character level. It can't be healed by any means other than getting a full night's rest. Okay, so that sounds rather risky.
That hurts?
Non-lethal damage from burn can't be reduced or redirected, and a kineticist capable of taking non-lethal damage can't accept burn. A kineticist can accept only 1 point of burn per round. This limits raises to 2 points of burn at 6th level, and raises by 1 additional point every 3 levels thereafter. Can't choose to accept burn if it will put her total number of points of burn higher than 3 plus. 3 plus her constitution modifier, although she can be forced to accept more burn from a source outside her control. A kineticist who has accepted burn never benefits from abilities that allow her to ignore or alter the effect she receives from non-lethal damage. Okay. And these spends a move action to gather energy or elemental matter and reduce the total burn cost of a chosen blast by 1. Okay, blast. So, what's this? Stunning fist, okay. As they are still at it. Maybe try to... So you can't... Well, she is using that all the time. These all deal the same amount of damage. Yeah, you're superior, alright. Okay, increase heat damage. Okay, so that's where we got it from. I thought it was supposed to be something about your body becomes painfully hot whenever a creature hits you with a natural attack or unarmed strike. The creature takes point of damage. Yeah, okay. A creature in a grapple with your takes double this amount of damage at the end of each of its turns. There's more text, but how can I read it now? No, don't use it now. Well, we did it anyway. But these are still 0. So now she should be dealing more damage if I'm understanding this correctly. These are also at 0. Can you use that at all? Well, she's doing something cool. This is getting ridiculous. Well, at least I got some time to study all this crap. Although I'm still not quite sure how she works. I mean, not exactly. Stunning blow doesn't really help us here. I mean, why do you need this much text to explain to me that how this ability works? I mean, this is perhaps one of my biggest criticisms for this game. I mean, I understand that they try to follow the Pathfinder RPG, tabletop RPG book rules as much as possible, which I can respect, and I'm sure that the actual Pathfinder players who play the tabletop game can appreciate this as well. But couldn't you have at least made it so that reading the abilities and such is not this slow and I don't know. I mean, every time when I see a text wall like this, I just don't feel like reading it. I just don't. I mean, I don't remember having I don't remember having I don't remember the spells and abilities in RPGs like Pillars of Eternity and Tyranny having big text walls like this explaining how a spell or ability works. I never had problems learning how each of those spells and stuff in those games work, but here there's just so much freaking text here. And they are still going at it. I mean, I think it's getting. I think that thing is healing itself over time as well. I mean, look, there's plus 10. Let's see. Okay, let's wait a little while till we see it again. Okay, there, plus 10. Heals for 10 hit points, but look how much damage we're dealing to it constantly. 13, 34. How much health does this thing have? Jesus fucking Christ, how long is it gonna take? Okay, let's try something else. Let's just leave. Let's just leave. Let's see if we can end the combat this way. I should have timed that. Well, I can see during the editing that says how long was I beating up that frickin' thing. Okay, so are we out of combat? Combat finished. Okay, so is it now dead or is it alive or what's the deal here?
And then our leader.
Okay, so it has like a
Hey, wait for me.
one fraction of health left, like. Okay, it goes down again. And then we smack this thing for another 10 minutes or so. I don't know, it feels like we have been beating this poor thing up for at least like 5 minutes at least. You know what? Screw that guy. Let's just disarm these and take our loot and leave. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Then disarm that. So let's see what this thing was guarding. Where is it? There. Can't we loot it? God damn it. So we have to kill this thing before we can actually go and loot it. Unless... Use one of those. You, everyone, leave. No, don't. So... maybe I can... Let's end the combat. I can't believe that we are wasting this much time on this one freaking encounter. And I have to end the episode too because I've been playing for that long, for about an hour soon at least. Okay, so the combat has ended. Go and loot it and then leave. Just leave. Dagger, and it looks like shit. Looks like shit. Okay, let's take a quick look at it. Edict. 5 to 8 damage. Well, it has quite a few qualities at least. And it sells for 12 grand. Jesus. Whenever this +4 mintroll speed dagger lands a hit, it imposes a -3 penalty to target's will score for 1 minute. Well, that's nice, I suppose. Enhancement +4 speed. When making a full attack, the wielder of a speed weapon may make 1 extra attack with it. The attack uses the wielder's full base attack bonus, plus any modifiers appropriate to the situation. This benefit is not cumulative with similar effects such as a haste spell, breaker of wills. Creature hit by this dagger suffers a -2 penalty to will saving throws for 1 minute. Mithril. Very rare silvery metal that is lighter than steel, but just as hard. An item made from mithril weighs half as much as the same item made from other metals. In the case of weapons, this lighter weight does not change a weapon's size category or the ease with which it can be wielded, whether it is light, one-handed or two-handed. Mithril weapons count as silver for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. Weapons fashioned from mithril are always masterwork items as well. No wonder it costs so much. But the question is, does it deal more damage than any of these, like this pick here? Let's see. So right now the attack is 15. With this it's 16. Okay, so it's slightly higher. Okay, I guess this was a very good found after all. Very good find. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel a bit frustrated because I wasted so much time on that thing. I mean, this is not the first time this has happened. We have been in the Bloom before, and at least in a couple of occasions we were just beating down this one monster that was on the ground prone, couldn't do anything, but yet we just kept beating it up for minutes on end because it kept healing itself or something like that. I think someone in the comment section once told me that I should use weapons or abilities or spells that they are weak against to, and I tried that with Chimera, because I would assume that that thing would not like fire at all, being a plant and everything, but that didn't seem to work this time. Okay, let's go and explore a little bit before we end the episode.
With ears.
Anything here? No. Oh, want to see the map. Okay, what do we have here? Red Cap Savages. Okay, red caps might be more difficult to deal with. They kinda look like very deadly Santa Claus's helpers with that red hat and everything. Okay, everyone, you can all just come here.
What's that?
Aha, there was something here. Knock, knock, how come you couldn't see that? Maybe it's a treasure room. Oh, traps. Of course there's traps. Another door. Fails to pick the lock. Damn it. And the primal shambling mount is still healing. Healing itself, of course it is, but screw that thing. Could you unlock that, my dear?
I failed. I'm sorry.
Oh, fine. Okay, fine. Maybe we can find a key for that. There's a dead red cap here. Okay, nothing too interesting on it. I was wondering if it would have some sort of a note on him, or something else interesting, but I guess not. Okay, so let me check the time again real quick. Yeah, I'm have to end this episode here. And in the next episode, well, let's explore this abandoned keep some more, find Tristan, and make him answer for his treachery, for leaving us in the middle of the battle against Vordagai, and for stealing his eye for whatever purposes. So yeah, Tristan has a lot to answer for. I'm thinking about, you know, just killing him. I never really care about him as a character, and Roska doesn't like traitors like one bit. But let's hear him first and see if I'm going to change my mind and just take him back. And besides, no one else wants to be the counselor or chancellor of our barony or anything anyway, so we might need him for that, just because of that. But yeah, we'll see. So, until next time, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Pathfinder Kingmaker. Damn, that primal shambling mount sure is healing itself to full.